Alright guys, and this is my second part of my brushes little series type video. It's going to be about my favorite eye brushes. My favorite brush, if you guys watch my videos, you know that every time I use any kind of base, any kind of sticky base to adhere my eyeshadow, I always use this. It's the Encore Dual Fiber Shader Brush. It's a pretty big brush. That's my finger. That's compared to it's almost like it's like bigger. It covers the whole thing. And this brush is perfect for blending out anything cream, like any kind of like cream eyeshadow that you need to be blended out. Because sometimes it can become troublesome trying to like make sure it's all even and nothing. This blends it out so easily. All you gotta do is just back and forth, and everything's blended out. This brush is amazing. I highly recommend it. It's the Encore Makeup Silk Fiber Oval 1-1. Awesome brush. I have this one. It's from Medusa's Makeup. I use this one all the time. It's not dense and it's little. It's a little shader brush, so it's perfect for any kind of colors. This one's a little bit thicker. This is the Sonia Kashuk one. It was originally a white handled, but I paint all my white handles black. And it's about the same. It's bigger than the Medusa Makeup one, and it's thicker. The eyes are way thicker. And this brush is also a good brush, but since it's a little denser, I don't know. I don't like it for multiple colors. It's easy to for my outer corner, it's a good brush for that. I have it's a Sonia Kashuk one. This one's actually great for any kind of, if you're using something wet, foiling a pigment or any kind of eyeshadow. This is a good brush to use. And also, speaking of foiling, the MAC 242 is also a really good one to foil with, or spreading color around. It's just a flat kind of stiff brush. My 239 I love. It's great for packing on color and blending it out and everything like that. It's a great brush to have. And the only problem with these kind of brushes, like the White Go hair brushes, is that they stain so easily. I mean, these things stain bad. Just make sure you wash them immediately after you apply your eyeshadow with the brush. Okay, for blending brushes, so I have quite a few. This is the MAC 217 when the number rubbed off. It's 217 White Go hair brush. You can apply the eyeshadow with this brush and blend it out all the same. Great brush for that. The 224 is great for basically just blending out eyeshadows. Not that great on packing on color because it's so big. You're not going to want to use it very much color on it. This is just for getting everything smoothed out. My new favorite, the 226. It's a great tapered brush. See the comparison? And that one's a lot thinner. It's great for just the outer corners. Perfect for that. And it's smaller than 224, so it gets in more precise areas. My Sonia Kashuk blending brush. I use this all the time for blending out anything on my bottom lash line. It's great for that. Or you could use it for blending out here. I just prefer my other brushes better. It's the Encore Silk Fiber Pointed Blending Brush. I like this brush. It's okay. When I bought it, I thought it had more in the website, and it looked like it had tons of the dual fiber silk material. It has hardly anything, but whatever. It's a great brush. It's good. It's really little. It's not that fluffy. I mean, it's fluffy, but it's not. I don't know. And I like to it's a smaller brush, so I use it for smaller areas, and also to blend out underneath. It works for that too. Sonia Kashuk blending brush, which I love a lot. It's just like a 224 but smaller. It's between the 226 and 224 is where I put this one. And it blends out color great. And it was a white handled one. I painted it black again. And this is my other Sonia Kashuk blending brush. This one's a lot denser than the other one and shorter. I like this for, you can apply highlight with this brush. It actually works out really well. Underneath, blending out eyeshadows in smaller areas, anything. I have a few highlighting. This is actually another blending brush. Is my Medusa Makeup Eye Contour. I use this a lot, and it's angled compared to the other brush. This is my Fluff Contour one that I use all the time. You can tell the difference. That one's pointed, and the point goes right in your crease, and it blends out the eyeshadows really well. For highlight, this brush, it's smaller than the 227, a lot smaller. You see how big that thing is? This brush is actually good for, like, you can use it for under eye concealer. It's a little scratchy, a little prickly, but it doesn't bother me. It's great for that. You can use it for anything. This brush is a really big brush, but I like it as an eraser. I like, if I go up too high with my eyeshadow, take this brush and blend down the eyeshadow. And this one just does the same thing, but it's smaller, and it doesn't really erase how this one does, but it blends it down, you know, get a good little arch going. And I have the 219 pencil brush, great for anything under eye, great for tear duct, great for, you can do it for crease to pack on like a color. And then use another, like use the Sonia Kashuk or MAC brushes to blend it out. I have a smudge brush, I got this from Studios. It's a little brush, and it's good for blending out eyeshadows on the bottom. I really like our smudging eyeliner. And also the 219 is great for smudging eyeliner too. But I love this brush for smudging eyeliner actually. This one is the, I don't know, I've had this brush, I think this might be my oldest brush I've ever had. And I don't even know where I got it from. It's good quality, it's lasted me for years. Not even really that dinged up. It might be a MAC brush, I'm not sure. But anyway, it's great for, like I can set my eyeliner on, you know, with it, or smudging out eyeliner. Same with this one. I use this one all the time, the Medusa Makeup Smudge Brush. Just a little tiny brush. Great for setting eyeliner and smudging it out as well. Two of my favorite smudge brushes. Also, this one I made. It's a little tiny concealer brush. I put it together, I super glued and painted the handle. And it's really long, and it's great for tear duct areas, like put a color in your tear duct area. Smudging out eyeliner, setting eyeliner, anything like that. My Sonia Kashuk bent eyeliner brush is great for the, you know, you can do it for eyeliner. I like it, but I like my script brush better. It's like a brush tip. I like those better. And to apply my fluid lines or anything like that, cream or gel eyeliners. I have a Medusa Makeup angled brush. I use this sometimes for highlight underneath my brow, but want a more precise application. Or doing my brows, I also do that. Or you can apply eyeliner, but I think it's a little thick for eyeliner for me. I don't know. So, I like this brush. It's just a random, like I have a whole set of just brushes that are just random that I put in like a cup, just for extra brushes. These are all like ones that I just, for extra brushes. And this one was one of them, but this one actually one of my favorites. It's kind of thick. It's angled brush, and it's great for brows. I love this. This is my favorite brush for brows. This brush is good for lips. It's a pretty good lip brush. I like this for when I do two tails. It's a craft store brush, a little Cornell brush. It looks like that. It's a dagger, and good for my color in between my my tails or applying gel cream eyeliners. And this is a Magic Shop brush, great for this. It's a dual-sided brush. This side is great for lipstick, and that side is just a little script brush that you could use for eyeliner. But I find it's too small, so I don't even really use that side. It's one of my oldest brushes. This one and the other brush I talked about have got to be my oldest brushes. This is from Studio Sheer Cover Studios. And it's like a really pretty clear handled brush. And this is my favorite brush to apply. Like when I do pen up, like what I did today, it's dirty because I use it all the time. For like a sheer wash of color, like in my crease, this is my favorite brush. It's a big fluffy brush. And I just take the color and pack it on, and then I just sweep it across there, and it gives me like the perfect highlight ever. So I really love this brush. I love all my brushes. Brushes are the best, and if you do anything, you can like have the cheap, you know, I'm not saying that cheap makeup isn't good, because I have a lot of a good set of brushes and a good base. You can make any kind of eyeshadows, any kind of things work for you. It's just how the application of it. Getting good set of tools, you know, blending brushes and applying, you know, and shader brushes make a big difference in applying makeup. So, just, yeah. Well, I guess that's enough rambling.